The honourable member from South Surrey White Rock.
Mr. Speaker, my questions will all be for the Minister of Mental Health and Addictions. Does the Minister agree that hospitals should be safe places where patient care is a priority?
The honourable minister has 13 seconds.
I think we all agree that hospitals should be a safe place where patients receive care.
The honourable member from South Surrey White Rock.
A BC nurse was told not to breastfeed her child in case her milk was contaminated by drugs she was exposed to at work. As a parent, does the minister find this acceptable?
The honourable minister has 10 seconds.
As a parent, we want all places to be safe.
The honourable member from South Surrey White Rock.
5 nurses on one shift were so sick that they had to be sent to emergency because of exposure to fentanyl smoke. Does the minister find this acceptable?
The honourable minister has 9 seconds.
All hospitals should be safe places for those who work there. We've passed legislation to protect health workers, and provinces have the same responsibilities to regulate hospitals.
The honourable member from South Surrey White Rock.
So would the minister say that should nurses be exposed to fentanyl smoke in the workplace, yes or no?
The honourable minister has 8 seconds.
Legislation to ensure workplace safety, including hospitals, that is regulated both by the province, and we've ensured legislation for health workers to be safe.
The honourable member from South Surrey White.
And yet that didn't happen under this minister in the exemption she granted to British Columbia. Should nurses be exposed to meth smoke in their workplace, yes or no?
The honourable minister has 8 seconds.
As well knows, health services are the purview of the provincial jurisdiction for safety and enforcement.
The honourable member from South Surrey White Rock.
It is, in fact, a combined jurisdiction. Would this minister agree or not agree that nurses should be afraid if they might be stabbed with a knife in their workplace?
The honourable minister has 10 seconds.
I believe all members agree that workplaces, including hospitals, should be safe.
The honourable member from South Surrey White Rock.
A leaked BC Northern Health memo told nurses to stop confiscating weapons from patients and to permit the use of hard drugs in their rooms. Are you aware of this, Minister?
I'm certain that the honourable minister has 12 seconds on the clock.
Hospitals and law enforcement are under provincial jurisdiction to ensure safe workplaces. We, of course, support the enforcement of safe workplaces for health workers.
The honourable member from South Surrey White Rock.
Does the minister then confirm or deny that she granted an exemption to the province of BC at the request of that government to allow these kind of hard drug uses in public places, including hospitals?
The honourable minister has 18 seconds.
The request by BC for the Section 56.1 exemption had a clear mandate of public safety and public health, and that is how we work collaboratively with the BC government.
The honourable member from South Surrey White Rock.
Well, the minister didn't answer my question. Did this minister, in fact, grant an exemption at the request of the BC government that allowed for hard drug use, unprescribed and unsupervised, in hospitals in British Columbia?
The honourable minister has 15 seconds.
The BC exemption, which was requested by the province, has been amended as per their request to ensure that public safety is a top priority, as well as ensuring public health services.
The honourable member from South Surrey White Rock.
When did the minister sign that exemption?
The honourable minister has 4 seconds.
The member needs to be clear on which amendment.
The honourable member from South Surrey White Rock.
When did the minister sign the exemption that allowed for hard drug use in public spaces, including hospitals in British Columbia?
Before I pass the clock to the honourable minister, I'd just like to inform the honourable member from South Surrey White Rock that she has less than a minute left on the clock. 7 seconds to the minister.
The exemption was signed under my predecessor.
The honourable member from South Surrey White Rock.
Yesterday, I introduced the Safe Hospitals Act that would ban this minister or any succeeding minister from allowing open, unprescribed and unsupervised hard drug use in hospitals. Does the minister agree that this is a common sense?
The honourable minister has 14 seconds on the clock.
The commitment is to work collaboratively with provinces and territories with their jurisdictions and the responsibilities under their purview, which include health services and safety and law enforcement.
Honourable member from South Surrey White Rock has a time for a brief question.
Thank you. Will the minister commit to supporting the Safe Hospitals Act? And if not, why not?
The Honourable Minister.
Forward to the debate.